Some people thought we wouldn't get here, but here we are. Chainsaw Man chapter 90 today. It's your host Atwin19 coming back to you with another Chainsaw Man video, and I'm excited. I'm sitting here on a Saturday morning, about to read Chainsaw Man. Life is good. But before we jump into this week's chapter, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and check me out over on Twitter Atwin19. It's all the same stuff. So we can just chill. But with no further ado, let's jump into this week's video. Starting off, I think someone else translated this week's chapter, because as you know, I read the leaks and not the official releases, so I can get the videos out a little bit earlier, because this just looks a little different. But starting off with this chapter, chapter 90 of Chainsaw Man, we see power. We see, literally without reading anything, we see Power and Pochita on the first page, which is very interesting, and I don't know how I feel about this. Because on one hand, it appears that Power, in some shape or form, is alive, and so is Pochita. But on the other hand, I'm like, no, they're dead. They're not here, obviously. So we have Power laying down on what looks like the intestine scarf that is wrapped around the chainsaw devil's neck in a black void, and we have Pochita there asking Power to save Denji. And it's very interesting because she's like, Power looks at him like, who are you? Like, oh, you're that Pochita thing Denji's always talking about. So I feel like it's cool that they had that connection, that close enough connection that Denji told Power about Pochita. So we get to the scene where we're reminded when Denji drank Power's blood back in chapter 71 of Chainsaw Man. I didn't think it was a big deal, but now obviously it is, since we're seeing it again. And Pochita's like, oh yeah, no, you're not dead. I'm talking to the blood that Denji drank that day. I was like, that's weird, but okay. That's fucking so meta right there. So Pochita being the chainsaw devil, who's been around for who knows how long and understands probably devils as well as anyone else, including Makima, is like, so you're technically not dead. You're the blood that's inside of Denji, but at this rate, you're gonna die because Denji's gonna die. So what you have to do is eat me, which will increase your strength, because once a devil eats another devil, they increase in strength. Okay, makes sense. And you'll be able to be revived and save Denji. And I that's really cute. Power just was like, looked at him and like, of course, because I'm his partner. I'm like, that actually makes me feel happy, because for a second there I was like, are Power and Denji supposed to be lovers? Because I don't like that idea. I really definitely see them more as brothers, sisters, siblings type of thing. I guess I'll take that away now, because they really did just suck each other's blood. So Power x Denji equals partners. I'll take that. Until we get to the official translation and see what Viz has to say about that sentence. So going back to Makima fucking shit up again. She's looking down at Denji's kind of broken body, and what the fuck happens? He throws up a demon, a devil, and is this supposed to be fucking as Power? That's badass, disgusting as hell. So this is what a blood devil is supposed to look like? Because I don't know if I like it. It's huge as hell. She can make blood weapons. She could do that before, but we've never seen her actually do it before. I'm shocked by the fact that, okay, we see her hair. We see a mask, which is very weird. We see her horns. I don't know. It's kind of disgusting. I'm not going to say. I don't like it. Her transformation, the fact that she transformed, the fact that we have Power back is really cool. But at the same time, it's just kind of stupid, I feel. Her powers are badass, though. Her powers are badass. So she controls blood. Even the blood inside someone else. So we see spears and weapons piercing out of everybody's body, including Makima. So it's like a sword piercing out her body. It's like Makima's looking down at it like, okay. And then 10 more pop out as well. It's like, okay, that's badass. As Power is running around screaming, Power is the strongest. And Makima doesn't freak out, but she does say, I'm not playing this game. She has Angel make up a 100-year lifespan sword, right as Power creates throws 100 swords at her. I'm like, that's kind of even right there. I like Power's rant as well, like just belittling Makima and being like, Power is the first president. I'm like, Power is adorable. But of course, Makima heals up, sits back up, and is like, fuck this. And has her, I don't know, what are they, zombies now? She controls the zombie devil as well. That's dope. Remember that guy from chapter 1. And she starts ripping into Power and shooting off limbs. And it gets a little sad because you get to look that Makima isn't giving a fuck anymore. It's like, why are you alive? I killed you, Power. Why are you back here? And Power tries to grab onto Denji, and she just gets shot again. Oh my god. That's so funny. Makima's like, hand over Chainsaw Man to me, and I'll let you live, and I'll keep taking care of you. And Power, being the annoyingly adorable little child she is, lifts up Denji, presents him to Makima, and was like, oh yeah, by the way, I caught the Chainsaw Devil for you. Am I a good girl? And Makima's just like, good girl. Yes, you are the best girl. And we see Pochita again is like, how the fuck did this happen? This in his inner mind, like, how did this happen? And the chapter ends, and I'm like, I'm reading this, I'm like, is this a gag chapter? Like, when did this turn into a gag manga, my people? Because I didn't think this was where this was going. The fact that they really threw in the comedy again. Like, we haven't seen comedy in Chainsaw Man. Well, not at this level since before freaking Aki died. Since before the Gun Devil fiasco. It's been a while. I mean, we got a little bit of the comedy when Kabini had to dance nonstop, and all her, I mean, it wasn't really comical because all her coworkers, even though they were dickheads and assholes and deserved to die, they were being killed left and right and center as Kabini kept trying to serve Denji food, and it didn't go well. This is comedy, and I do appreciate it. I do enjoy it. If you enjoyed the chapter, please leave a like down below and hit me up in the comments down below about why you like the chapter. Honestly, I feel like it's just too funny. Like, when I first saw the spoilers, the leaks for this chapter, and saw that, oh shit, Power and Pochita are on the front page? What is going on here? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was happening. But this chapter just made a turn. This chapter was like, okay, we're going down this highway, and Power took the wheel like, nah, we're going this way, and drives off the side of a cliff. But yeah, I still liked it. I hope you guys did too, and I hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.